Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. As you can see, our city's not doing too bad. You know, we've got Lilac Park over here with all the trash removal and burning and basically giving us power, which is great. We have, of course, our lovely nuclear power plant. You can see electricity availability is quite substantial. Cemetery usage, there's not a lot of cemeteries being used. Now, could that be because... Oh, hello. Academic year report. Oh dear. It's gone down a little bit. Okay. So, we do still have this issue of not enough educated workers. Turn off level control. We don't want that. So what we need to do is look at our options for getting people out to these areas. Now, you can see we've got buses. Yeah, this is part of the problem. There's no buses down here. There's no buses going there at all. And that obviously is part of the problem. So, when we find the bus station... There he is. Hello, bus station. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Mr. Bus Station out. Like this. Down here. And then we shall send them... Let's put them there. Like that. And then we'll have a bus stop near the cemetery. Like this. And then we'll just take it up here for a bit of difference, you know. And then into there. Now, what we need to do then is change the colour to green. Yeah, nice bright green. There we go. So at least now we've got people going out there. So they've got a bus over to Sunset Park. Go and visit their recently deceased and barbecued people and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's not too shabby. What we're going to do is we're going to take out that little nugget there. Now, global happiness. They seem relatively happy. Now, what's the option? See, they're still looking for more residential. So I'm thinking that we need to start building in some more residential down here. Putting some more 2U. Like this. Now... got some sidewalks on them, so it gives them somewhere to go. Which is nice. And just move it down here. Like so. So what we're trying to do is just establish sort of, you know, just some nice areas for people to go. And there. And then what we'll also do is we'll just put in some commercial like that, and then some commercial like that, which is nice. Now we'll put some more commercial there, and then we'll put more dense residential there. Now let's check our water. So we need it to come down through the roads, as it should be. Which, based on what I've been seeing from City Planner Plays videos on Skylines 2, when you build the roads, they put the water pipes underneath the roads automatically. So that's going to be very helpful as far as we're concerned. Not sure what that is, but yeah, we'll figure that out. So, let's have a look. I suppose it's a 4U road, is it? And we'll just take it out there like that. It makes it a little bit of a curve, maybe. Do we have a better option? That's nice. I like that. Four-lane road with trees, sidewalks, all sorts of lovely stuff there. Now, we are still looking at here. You can see up here, the Arboretum. Still being visited. Let me see there. There you go, 50 visitors last week. And we've got parking outside, so that makes things a bit easier. Could we consider putting in a car park here? Let's see. Bus hubs. Sightseeing bus depot. Oh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? Ooh. So, what we're trying to do is look for... Oh, goodness. No, we don't want that. Is for something that's less of a crime against aesthetics here. So you can still see there's still people coming up in their vans to have a look around the place. I would like to put a car park in there, but what concerns me is this. Now, whether or not we can actually do some softening of the terrain around here. I don't think it's going to work as we would want it to. You know? You see? It's not ideal. We're trying to just make it less obscene, you know? Just trying to get a sort of a good look for it. Make it so that the drive down here is less insane, perhaps. This may require a bit of re-engineering. Because we've got this going up the hill, this lovely hill, making their way up there, and then this kind of monstrosity here, which really we would like to be flatter. In an ideal situation, what we'd be looking for is to sort of move this so that it's up against here. Like it's a cutout when you go through motorways, stuff like that. Let's have a look. See, we've still got that hump there, which I'm not happy with. So there's still that hill going down. Yeah, look at that. Jesus. At least it's a nice... What the hell's that doing right in the centre? I mean, honestly. Just lazy plant management right there. That's what that was. So they've got a police station and a firehouse and a medical clinic down here. Not enough educated workers. Not enough educated workers. God, it's annoying. What's this? Wind turbine burned down. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh dear, the wind turbine. Oh dear. How did it manage to burn down? Oh well, never mind. At least now we've got sort of power being generated here. See, these guys haven't really complained about the power. That's because we are sort of putting power into this area, which is not too bad, but you know, we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. He's cut into the side of the hill. So, crossroads and traffic. So, we're seeing quite a bit of traffic here. Oh God, what's going on there? They're having a little bit of a moment. There's one of our lovely subway stations. Now, could it be that we could look at putting a... Get rid of him. Sorry, Dales. Eminent domain is coming to rest. And we are going to look at Metro. There we go. So that little metro station can go in there. And then what we'll do is check our... So what we need to do is go on to the thing there. And this is the problem I'm going to have. Is... Okay. There we go. So we're going to go from here to there. So we're going to move out as a nice straight line, and then we're going to sort of do it as a nice lovely long curve like that. Like so. And then we shall create a nice line going to there. There we go. And then of course we'll need one to go from there to there, there, to there, to there, and then back to there. And here we go. So Metro line will have you as a darkish blue. See, there used to be a mod where it would auto color it. See? So it's, yeah. There you go. So now at least we've got a good transport system over to Sunset Park, which should at least give them a little bit of respite in that regard. We've also got buses going there as well, so you can see those buses making their way. See, articulated airport bus, even though technically speaking we don't have an airport, but you know. Now some of these areas here are still with the not enough educated workers, so see, they've got a metro quite close and there's lots of people using it. 375 passengers. And it goes out to Lilac Park and also over to the main city area. Oh goodness. So I should solve that water problem at least for the time being. So the good thing is that you can see that these things are popular. We're getting there. Obviously it's not a quick fix, but you can see all this stuff is starting to disappear now. Just with the odd one every now and then. So let's go and have a look at the university, because it's possible. See, look, elementary school not good, high school's good, university's great. This is part of the problem. It's like a feeder program, so you need good number of elementary schools to feed into the high schools, to then feed into the universities. And nobody's using the public library, which is just shocking. So we have down here the opportunity to place some schools. Now, are we going to use eminent domain? Yes, I think we most certainly are. What we're going to do is take that out a second. Take that out. And then put that back in. There we go. So there's a school on that road there underneath the hill. What we'll also do is look at putting in maybe a school here somewhere. See, this is the thing that's a bit annoying, is it, when it doesn't allow like that, it doesn't overwrite it, sort of thing. So the education situation, hopefully over the course of time should become better. So we've got a school. Put that back on. We've got a school there. Put another elementary in there, because we just want to give them as many opportunities for getting an education as we possibly can. Let's put a school. Well, that's a bit silly, actually. Let's put it there. There we go. So it now means the capacity is a lot better. Now, in the aspects of a high school, we may need to consider putting one there. So there's a high school there, with, of course, skateboarders and loiterers outside, because why not? And then, so high school capacity is 2,000, that's 6,000, that's 1,500. We should look at placing more of these. Okay. So let's place one here. And then what we'll also do is take out 2 of these and place another one in there. So hopefully, yeah, capacity is good. See, 2,000. See, we've got a massive capacity for the see, the eligible. See, uneducated 82%. So that's a better situation. We really do need to improve upon it, though. We're going to just clear out these fellas here. Stick another one right in the corner there. They've got a playground. And it will just increase the amount of capacity, which will be good. See, we're going to need another high school as well. See, there's nothing over here. Okay. Let's stick a high school in there. That'll give some good coverage there. Will generally improve the happiness of people and should start to improve. See, capacity 3,000. The eligible 813, so yeah, go figure. Public library, okay. So, let's look at a nice place. Why don't we stick the public library alongside the schools? And then what we'll also do is just remove some of those, sorry fellas and boys, and whack a public library in there as well. And put a community school in there as well. Just to give them, you know, education options. Now that Modern Technology Institute should really be on the campus, but we're limited to where we can go. Now it's possible that we could build it on the other side here and increase the campus out over here. It's not outside the realms of possibility. Which reminds me, parking. So we don't really want too much parking in this area here. See, no zone there. That should all be fine. Happy to have parking in the university campus. Where you don't want parking is on the roundabouts for obvious reasons. Because otherwise people just jam it all up and it causes no amount of problems. What we'll do is we'll take off those feeders there just to make sure it's a little bit smoother running as they come flying in, doing their thing. It's not too bad. Right. Oh God, look at this. Massive traffic jam. It looks to be... Oh God, look at that hump. Massive hump. We do not approve of said humpage. Can we do anything with it is the question. Look at that. That's terrible. We're going to have to do something about that. Sorry fellas, but we've got to do this. Let's see. Oh my God. Would you look at that? The most unnecessary tunnel in the history of the universe. Ugh. Take that off. So. Now, is that any better? It's still pretty shocking. not a good design. It's not good at all. Oh, Jesus. Just what you want for a road. Just, and up we go. Look at that. Isn't that just hideous? I wonder if it's worth just doing a little nice small feeder road. Like that. See, that's better. It's less ugly. Now you can see the bus station's dug into the side of the world. But we've still got this here. But the point is we've now made it significantly better with the no slopage. But the problem is this kind of is an arterial road, and it needs to be treated as such. This is the problem. See what I mean? As soon as I put one of those roads in, it becomes this horrible monstrosity. Anyway, these are the things you tend to notice. I hope you've enjoyed. Obviously, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think, you know, design changes, thoughts, comments, all that kind of stuff. Always welcome. Obviously, try to keep the mocking to a minimum, especially with our burned down fire here. Our power generator. But we're getting there slowly. We'll see you next time.